What's up, everybody? Zariel here for another special video. Here with a update to the Sega copyright strike that is on my channel that is preventing me from pursuing some very lucrative opportunities for this channel and many other things. Now, for those who aren't up to date as to what I'm talking about, you guys can go and look up this video right here titled Special Video March 3/2/14 Message to Sega. I have done all I can do, and it's basically going to let you know everything that's going to be elaborated on in this video, and it's really just like a follow-up to that video. Now, for those who do know what happened, I have been battling with Sega since February 1st. Back in January, late January, I believe around January 28th, I was uploading some videos from my binary domain playthrough. And keep in mind, this is a game that came out February 28th, 2012. And, I was doing a playthrough of it. So, I was uploading videos of it, everything's fine. And so when it comes to part 40, all of a sudden, the video gets blocked, and I end up getting a copyright strike from Sega. Now, I've tried to contact Sega several times, as I mentioned before, and in this video, I'm going to show you several emails that just proves that I actually tried to contact them numerous times. I don't have my Facebook nor my Twitter up at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't have those open up in the tabs, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of searching to even find those messages that I was sending to them on there. But I've tried to contact them via Twitter, Facebook, email, even by phone, and I've gotten little to nothing. And again, I'm going to show you. So first of all, let me just go to the copyright notices so that you guys can see. This is it right here. Which still baffles me to this day. How the hell did Part 40 get, a copyright strike on it, but yet they never explained what it was in the video that caused it to get a copyright strike, because they can't find any good enough excuse other than, oh well, you were playing our game and we didn't want you playing it. So that's basically what I got. But again, I'm gonna show you those messages anyway. But I mentioned in the previous video that come the end of the week, which is going to be tomorrow, that if I didn't hear anything back reliable from Sega, then I basically was just going to go ahead and I was going to submit the copyright uh, counter notification and just go ahead with it. And at this point, I'm pretty much at that. So you can see right here, everything's there. And I'm basically making this video just as a, just to show some type of evidence that, hey, I actually was trying, And so now I'm going to click over to my emails, and I'm in my sent tab. And you guys can see right here, several attempts that I have made to get Sega to respond to this. Now I'm gonna click on each one of these, each of the ones that I sent. As you can see right here, I sent it to them, sent it to Sega community team, which I was prompted to do at first. I didn't get anything back from them. Then we got Sega right here, Chris, customer service, whoever that guy is. Another one I sent February 4th. Another one I sent February 5th, another one I sent February 7th, another one I sent, two I sent on February 25th, another one I sent on February 28th, I sent one on March. Now these right here, the one that got webmaster on them, I sent those to the website that had the copyright, who had sent the copyright claim, as you can see right here. It is webmaster@sega.co.jp, which is Sega of Japan. Hence the reason why I went back and I had this translated into Japanese, and I basically sent it to him like this, you know. And I use Google Translator, so I don't know if it's accurate, but yeah, I've done my damnest. Like even right here, I even put it in the title. At least try to work with me. At least try. That's all I'm asking. At least fucking try. And I don't even get that much from these people. How much longer is it gonna take? You see right here. Now I'm in my inbox, and you guys can see. Like they give me these bullshit ass right here. You know, they sent me back this little uh, automated message just telling me that hey, they received my uh, request, and they said they were going to get back to me. Took a while, took a day, and and this is another message when they had asked me. Well, when I had asked them, uh, you know, is there any way that I can get in contact with their legal team? Because they said they were going to forward a message that I sent to their customer service over to them, and this is basically what I got in return. It said, you know, it is in legal hands now. Unfortunately, not. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah. Thank you. Have a fucking nice day. I'm gonna send your message over to our legal team. However, there is no way to contact the legal team to get any type of updates as to what's going on. And it's just BS on top of BS. And this is the new one I sent, I believe. Yeah, just yesterday. I sent that one yesterday, and then they gave me this. You know, there's nothing further we can do to assist you at the time. So at this present time, now I'm finna go to the Sega uh, America page that I submitted this from, and you guys can see exactly what it was I wrote. And I'm gonna read it out loud to you. Now you tell me if this isn't somebody trying to work things out, with the company that has literally ignored the fact that they made a mistake with their copyright claim, and tell me this isn't somebody trying to work this out. Now here's what I wrote. You see, this is my third and final attempt to try to get this issue resolved. At this point, I don't know what else to do. I've done everything to try and communicate with Sega community team, which has not responded to anything I have sent them, nor webmaster at sega.co.jp, who sent the copyright claim and get this copyright strike removed from my channel. The issue in all of this comes from me just playing the game. As stated in prior emails, I have signed I am signed through Google AdSense, and I am able to monetize my videos, which should be considered to be fair use, considering that the videos does have my commentary, criticism, and actions, etc., in order to make it a transformative work as required for a work to be considered fair use. With that being said, if I am not able to, then I will not monetize my video. For example, when I upload a video to YouTube and opt it for monetization, YouTube has to review the video to make sure that it is eligible for monetization. If the video gets approved to get monetization, then I will keep ads on those videos. However, if YouTube reviews a video that requires me to show proof of commercial rights, then I will remove monetization from that video, and I won't bother with monetization on that video. In this case, my binary domain playthrough, I uploaded 39 parts of that playthrough without any issues. The videos were reviewed and approved by YouTube for monetization. When it came to part 40, the video was just blocked. I was never asked to show proof of commercial rights or anything. The video was just blocked, and this is why it confuses me. I never had to deal with anything like this before, ever. So I am still questioning why, out of all of the binary domain videos I've done for this playthrough, did part 40 get blocked, and why did I get a copyright strike? I ask this question frequently. if I go to the store and buy paint and a paintbrush, then go home with the paint and brush that I just purchased and paint a picture, then I post that picture that I just painted on in a video or on a website, can the company that created that paint say, well, since you used our paint to create that picture, we're going to claim copyright infringement on that painting? No, they can't do that. In this case, the video game is the proverbial paint, and my video with my input, commentary, etc., is in it is the painting. Now, I can understand that you have policies in place that prevent random people from hacking into the game, stealing coding, and trying to sell them off. But even that, anybody can see that there wasn't any clear infringing going on. I wish there was a way that I could send you the video, because I do still have it right there. I'm not going to play it because I don't want them to block this video too. But yeah, like I was saying, I wish there was a way I could send the video to you so that you could view it, as you can clearly hear commentary throughout the video. In conclusion, it all boils down to this. I've made several attempts to get this issue resolved, because things like this should not have to go to court, because it is minor and it would literally be a waste of time and money for both parties involved. I have attempted to contact both Sega of USA via email, Twitter, Facebook, and even made a video titled Message to Sega on my YouTube channel that you can see right here, saying, and that was the video that I just showed you guys that I created on March 2nd. Basically explaining everything that I wrote in this email as a last resort to get your attention. And the same goes for webmaster at sega.co.gp, who sent the claim. I thought at the very least you would be able to get in contact with them, considering that I did send a screenshot with their email in it in order to get this resolved. I was told that the message I sent last time would get forwarded over to the legal team at Sega. However, I have no clear way to get updated as to what, if any, actions they will or have they even as much as looked at the message and screenshots. Do they even care? Which at this point feels like a rhetorical question. Now, YouTube does allow me to submit a counter notification, but in order for me to do that, I have to agree to get sued should the counter notification that I sent get reinstated. I stated before, this is minor, and nothing like this should have to go to court because it is minor. The reason why I'm fighting this so hard, because one, I do not understand why Part 40 was taken down. What was it in the video exactly that caused for that video to be taken down and for me to get a copyright strike with other videos in the same playthrough went untouched? Two, I am missing out on a lot of lucrative opportunities for my YouTube channel that I cannot pursue due to the fact that I have this copyright strike that I am trying to work with you to get removed. These are life-changing opportunities for me, and in my area where jobs are scarce, I cannot afford to wait the 6 months it takes for the copyright strikes to automatically go away, because the said opportunities won't be available at that time. And from 2006 until now, I have worked very hard to gain the attention for these opportunities. With that being said, this is like one last time in hopes of you sending a retraction statement to YouTube to remove the copyright strike. I hope you can look at this with an open mind and see that there was not any motive to intentionally infringe on your copyrights, and hopefully I will be able to get this copyright strike removed from my channel, and we can both move on from this. Thank you in advance, and I hope to hear from you soon. Guess what they sent me? They sent me the same. I'd also typed something else in the comments for them. It's a right here. This email was not written with the intentions of asking for permission for commercial rights, because I know they weren't going to give me, permission for commercial rights, and I wasn't even worrying about it to begin with. Mute that TV. That's not what I'm after. I am a gamer that simply would like to play games without things of this nature happening. If we can come to a common ground and get this issue resolved and the copyright removed without having to potentially go to court via the counter notification, then please work with me to do so instead of blatantly ignoring this email. Guess what they sent me? We never give explicit permission to use our intellectual property. We reserve the right to take necessary actions when our properties are used inappropriately, misaligned, or distributed for profit. However, in North America and Europe, we typically will not take action on YouTube or similar content. Monetization of videos is not something we consider, but we will still demand the removal of any leaked footage as well as content that uses our properties in a malicious or inappropriate way. Pause right there. The game came out in, as I stated before, this binary domain came out back in 2012, early 2012, on the day of February 28th. Exactly what part of me playing that game that came out on February 28th, 2012, what part of that game that I played, in January of this year, how can that be considered to be leaked footage? First of all, leaked footage that applies to unreleased or unofficially released games that have not had a street date, that have not been officially released to the public. So if, say, like a gaming company is creating a new video game and I leak footage, like if I somehow get a hold of like some gameplay footage that they didn't approve to be leaked early, um, then yeah, I would understand that. But this is a game that came out like what, 3 years ago? No, I mean like 2 years ago now, and you can't even qualify that to be leaked at this point. So that's BS. And for them to say that, that it's leaked footage or that trying to use that as an excuse is BS. So another thing when he said removal of any leaked footage as well as content that uses our properties in a malicious or inappropriate way. I don't see how I was using it in a malicious or inappropriate way, because again, it wasn't like I was sitting there bad mouthing the game or just anything that would be considered malicious. So, or like even for the fact inappropriate, because if it was that way, then when I first started playing Binary Domain, then the videos would have got taken down. You know what I mean? Like the playthrough wouldn't have even made it to part 40. So that's another BS statement from them. It's like right here, we also typically not take action against works for personal use, school projects, portfolios, etc., as long as the work is not distributed for profit and our ownership of the copyright is acknowledged. The video was blocked. I didn't even have the option to, like it wasn't a content ID. I didn't have the option to, acknowledge anything, or like any music or anything like that, because that's the only time that YouTube actually, like requires for you to acknowledge something, is if it's some type of some music, or like some type of audio visuals, or like little things like that. That's what content ID matches, what I'm saying, needs to get acknowledged or anything like that. That's the only time YouTube, prompts you to either acknowledge or dispute any content like that. So that's another one that's up in smoke. So, in additionally, if you live in these territories and you have a YouTube video that was removed, please get in touch with our community team at communityteam@sega.com so that we can look into it for you. Now, I've already sent messages to community team and I got nothing in return. Of course, I sent this one, to them, but I also had typed after after this guy had typed that. I also had sent them. If you sent me this message, now again, this right here, this entire thing right here, they sent this to me before. This is basically just like a copy and paste. Like this is their immediate response to anything that gets sent to their customer service. You know what I'm saying? Like, in regards to, you know what I'm saying, like videos getting blocked or what have you. Um, so like I've received this message like several different times. So, in you know, it, anytime they send me that, or if you going through this and they send you that, they haven't read anything. They haven't read it, and they just copied and pasted this, and they just sent it to you. But after that, I had said to him, if you sent me this message, then you did not bother to read what I wrote. This is the same old copy and paste message I received the last 3 times. Is there any way for me to speak with a human? I am asking for you to at least try to work with me. The video did not have monetization on it. It was just blocked, and the game was released 2/28/2012. I played the game in January 2014. Exactly how is that considered to be leaked footage out of all things? Community team at Sega.com does not respond to any of my emails, so how can I work with Sega to get this resolved when you refuse to work with me? They told me there is nothing we can further assist you. There is nothing further we can do to assist you with this issue at the present time. So I'm asking them, what exactly do you mean? Do you actually plan on assisting me at a later date? Or was that response just your way of saying we don't care that we made a mistake? You're just going to have to suffer for our negligence. And of course they asked you to rate it. And this is, I I had rated it, the help that I got, bad, and I'm unsatisfied because this is the third time I had to contact them, and I left them with this comment as follows: I was not helped in regards to getting this issue about the copyright strike removed from my channel, from my YouTube channel. I have tried every means to get this issue cleared without going to court. The video that was removed and placed a copyright strike on, it was my binary domain part 40 video, which it was never explained what was in the video that caused it to get the copyright claim to begin with. I thought that being a gaming company, you would at least attempt to reply with some actual feedback in terms of getting this issue resolved, especially when an act of overzealousness is made on your part that could land both the company and the gamer who is trying to get you to see that the video was blocked. The video that was blocked was in fair use and had my commentary all through the video into court. I don't know what else to do. This is something so feeble and minor for this to have to go to court. It shows so much negligence on your part. Since this is how you act, then I have no choice but to see you in court. This is sad, stupid, and ridiculous, and so much anger went into that. I had to hold back a couple of my words because, like I'm not trying to be vulgar or anything like that, but hell, at this point, that's what it might take. That's what it might take. You know, what else do I have to do? What else do I have to do? And I'm in a position right now where I can get legal advice, but the guy that I am speaking to, you know, is charging me like $150 an hour, and like my money is tight right now. I don't have that, you know, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I don't even think I'm gonna get support for it, but it's worth a damn shot. I'm thinking about getting a uh, Kickstarter started, to take Sega to court. Because at this point, you know, here's the thing with fair use. It's never been hashed out in the court of law. And somebody needs to take these fucking gaming companies to task. Somebody needs to take these companies to task. Somebody needs to take Sega to task. And I don't know if somebody else, planned on doing this, but damn it, if it's got to be me, fuck it then. All of this legal nonsense, it's new to me, but I'm a quick learner. I'm a quick learner. And if fair use states, which I'm finna click on right here, if fair use states, alright, so where it's at? Copyrights are limited to the doctrine of fair use, which are limited. 4 factors. The purpose of character for use, including whether such use is commercial in nature, for non-profit, educational purpose, course typically focus on I'm looking for that part where it speaks on commentary being I don't know, I'm reading too fast. Right here. Okay, what is fair use? In many countries, certain uses of copyright protected works do not infringe on the copyright owner's rights. For example, in the United States, copyrights are limited by the doctrine of fair use, which under certain uses of copyrighted material for criticism, commentary, keyword right there, commentary, news reporting, teaching scholarship, or research may be considered fair. That part right there, commentary. I don't know what Sega considers to be commentary, but again, it's commentary all through this video. And what I might do, you know, I might, you know, upload this video to like a uh, MediaFire account or something like that if I'm able to, and I will post a link in the video in this video description, and you guys can see uh, the video for yourself, and you can tell me whether or not I have commentary going all through that video, and if commentary again right here is considered to be fair use and not infringing on a company's copyrights, then what the hell is this? What the hell is going on here? Then why the fuck do I have a copyright strike? Now, a part of me understands that they don't update their algorithms like they should on YouTube. If a new trailer for a video game comes out and somebody takes that trailer and they upload it to their channel without permission, more than likely that video is going to get blocked, and like you end up going to get, and like you're gonna, get a copyright strike on your channel for that. But that's a new game. That's understandable. You didn't get permission from the company to post that exclusive footage, but once you make the video game that trailer is based on, once you make that available to the public, you should have YouTube update their algorithm so that if somebody's doing a playthrough of it, these days the beginning of the game basically plays like the game trailer, you know, and like you want to watch it, so you're not going to skip that part of the video game. And I don't know, maybe it needs to be reviewed by humans, or maybe they need to update their algorithm to where they can see that, okay, this isn't just a trailer being uploaded, this is an actual, video game playthrough being played here, so that these things like this won't happen. And at this point, man, like, I'm just looking to get this damn thing removed and have things be reasonable. It's really just not helpful at all. Like, I just, I just don't know what to do. I really don't. So, like I said, I may get a Kickstarter started and, you know, try to do something like that. I don't know, because again, I'm still against asking anybody for any type of donations or anything like that. But, you know, these people need to be taken to court, you know, and I don't have the money to, you know, to go to court on. I'm just, you know, trying to make it to the point where I can, you know, have the money, you know, but, you know, like I'm really just confused right now. You know, why does it have to come to this? Why can they not see that some bullshit happened? You know, and I don't know, man. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you guys can tell me. But I'm gonna end the video here. Again, I meant to say this in the beginning of the video. I apologize for not posting anything these past couple days. You know, I have more coming up in the ADSplay uploading schedule, and I will inform everybody about that then. So, thanks for watching. Again, you know, try to pass this video around to any lawyer or anybody that can give free legal advice, because I don't have the money to, you know, to have this guy, you know, look at the video and review it. You know, he's charging 150 an hour, so it's not like, you know, I don't know, man. Like really, like my mind is just everywhere right now. Maybe I just need to get some sleep and think things through, or I don't know. It's just fucking so stupid when the company makes a mistake and they don't want to acknowledge that they made the mistake. You know, but then again, that's businesses for you in 2014, and he been like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here. Again, thanks for watching. You know, again, I may put the binary domain part 40 video link somewhere, and people can download it and you can view it for yourself and see that I'm actually, you know, saying like I'm actually telling the truth. But it is what it is. And so peace. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.